Hey guys, and welcome back. It is so hot outside, like so hot. So I decided to stay inside and do a makeup tutorial slash review for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, then last week you might have saw that I posted, or I more so hinted on my Insta stories that I wanted the Kylie Jenner or the Kylie Cosmetics Vacation collection. And you know, I added a few wink eyes, and then a few days later it launched, and then a few days after that it was my birthday, and I am happy to announce that I got the collection and I'm super excited about it. I haven't got to play with it as much as I wanted. It's been about a week so far. I did a few swatches on my hand and kind of like did like a mini unboxing on my stories. But I definitely want to show you guys more, and I had some of you message me and tell me like specific colors you would want to see, or asking questions about how the pigment looks on some of them. This palette is perfect for summer from what I've seen so far, what I have played with. I love the colors of it. I love how it's just glow, like it's total all glow, and I love a glow for summer. Especially this summer I've really stepped it up, and I don't care. I really like it. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so I already have my face prepped with the type of things that aren't in the collection. So that's foundation, primer, eyelid primer, eyebrows, moisturizer, those kind of things. Basically just like skin. This is mostly an eye and lip palette and highlighter. So I think we'll start with eyes, and you'll see that I have played with a few of these like I mentioned. But if you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, this is the eyeshadow palette. I really like this. This was what made me want to buy the collection, and then once I saw the prices of everything, and because there was obviously a few other things that I really wanted other than this, and once I priced it all together, it was kind of worth it to get everything, the big kit. So many fun colors in this palette. Again, perfect for summer. I usually keep it pretty neutral as of lately on my eye, but like I said, some of you requested specific colors, so let's have fun with this look. So going in with Surfboard, I'm gonna go on my whole lid, and I am using the brush that came with it. It is a Kylie brush. It has a more fluffy end, as you know I like, and then just a more normal end. So far from what I've seen, the matte colors, which is what I'm using right now, they're all super pigmented for what they are. I don't know if you can tell very well, but this is like almost a nude color, and I think for what it is, it's going on very nicely. I'm super impressed with this. This is my second time actually getting one of the Kylie Cosmetic big collections. I got the holiday one during Christmas. And I really liked that as well. The lip colors in it were really good, but the eyeshadow wasn't, like, I think I've used it once since Christmas, and I only use it to like do swatches. I need to use it again, and I will. Probably once fall comes around, I'll start using it again. But from what I can already tell, this palette is much better. She's definitely improved. Okay, so now that I have the base eyeshadow laid down, I'm gonna start going in with color. I think I'm gonna go with this like peachy bronze color. It's called On the Rocks. And I'm still using the fluffy brush because I'm just gonna dust it over the whole lid. This one isn't as pigmented as the matte eyeshadows seem to be, but it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. I feel like it's just normal. I'm having to dab into it quite a bit, but it's working. Kind of just dusting this into the crease of my eyelids. Now that I have that done, I think I'm gonna go in with another matte color, and I'm gonna go with this like peachy one. It's called Summer 17. And I'm using the other end of the brush. And again, this being a matte, super pigmented. This will probably be one I use quite a bit. Like a simple matte color that could just be like your go-to. I think I just found a new one. Okay, so I kind of just made the actual lid of my eye matte, And I have some shimmer up here, matte up there, but we're gonna go back to, it'll look different at the end. Stay tuned. Next, I'm gonna go in with this gray color, and this one is called Luxury. Or actually, I'm not gonna go in with that. I'm gonna go in with this like mauve-y purple color, this one. And it is called Sunset. Using this end of the brush again, kind of darkens up this look a little bit. As I'm looking in the mirror and going forward, I'm not too happy with the color of that pink. I wish it was a little bit more vibrant, so I'm having to go back and add more, which is okay, but I just wish it was a little more pigmented. Going back to that sunset color, corner. I zoomed you guys in so you can see this a little better. Okay, so now that I have those three colors on, I think I'm gonna go complete with this pink matte color. And this one is called Sail Away. Again, taking this end of the brush. I'm just dabbing it kind of in the middle. Yeah, the mattes are awesome. The shimmered ones could use a little work. I want to add a little bit more of the dark color. So I'm going to take this one right here. And this is in the color Sea Breeze. It's kind of a green, gray, teal almost. Now I am, actually I want to add some more matte. So I'm going back to that peachy matte color. Summer 17. Right there. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the fun colors. And for this color, because of where I'm wanting to apply, I am not going to use this brush. I am going to switch to this Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be using the sharp end, pointy end. And I'll do this two ways because I've already swatched this on my hand, so I want to show you guys. I'm going to use the blue because this was highly requested. It's like this teal blue color. What's this one called? This one, ooh, shoot. This one's called Starfish, and I just dug my fingernail into it. So it's not bad. It's really not. It's a little more sheer. I feel like for as vibrant as it looks in the kit or the palette, it doesn't look that vibrant on my eye, which is okay. I could see where she was maybe going with keeping it subtle for summer, so that's totally fine. But I think I want it to be a little bit more vibrant. So I'm just gonna go in with my rose water and spray it on the brush. Are you guys seeing this good? Going back to the palette, I'm just dabbing it in there now that it's wet. It should be a lot more vibrant. And I'll show you guys on this eye. Yeah, so it's already going on so much more. It's not a huge difference, but it's easier to apply when it's wet, and it is more vibrant. And it stays in more of a line. It's not so smudgy. I really like this color for summer, though. I think it's really fun. It's not something I would normally wear. Now I'm just going from the under eye and pulling it a little on my upper eyelid, upper lash line. Gosh, I haven't worn blue eyeshadow in forever. Like literally forever, since like 8th grade. I had the like MAC Smudge Pot teal colored eyeshadow, and that would be like all I wore. No. Not okay. So I think that's all I'm gonna do as far as the blue. Now I think we could move on to a different color. I'm gonna add a little bit of a glow shimmer. So I am going to take Aloha. Since this is a metallic one in the palette, I think I need to wet the brush again for this color. Okay, and I think that's it for the eyeshadows. Total review, the matte shadows are awesome. The metallics could use a little work, but if you have like Fix Plus or Rose Water Spray or whatever kind of face spray, then it really works out. I want to show you the highlights, which I'm obsessed with. These are the best highlights I've ever seen. And they're loose powder highlights, which I think is really cool. It's actually the first kind of loose powder highlight that I have ever had. I keep looking down because they're just so pretty. I wish I could show you. Well, let's see. So here's what they look like on the outside. And then inside, I don't want them to fall out. This color is Santorini. That's what it looks like right off the bat. And then when I go in, one swipe. This one is Tahiti. One swipe. And this one is Fiji. All so pretty, so pigmented. I'm obsessed. This is again what they look like on my fingers. That's just one quick dab. And I absolutely love them. Today for my face, I think I'm going to use the more pinkish one since this is like a pink party we have going on. Since this is a loose powder and it's very loose and I don't want to waste any of it because I love it so much, I'm going to go in with this flat brush from Urban Decay. I know it's an eyeshadow brush, but I just want to be able to easily apply it, and it's not huge, so when I dip it in there, it's not going to make everything go everywhere. So I'm dipping it into the palette, into the pot, on the brush. And now I'm going to take a fan brush, kind of blend it in, and I have that glow. This was the second thing. Well, actually, I was most excited about these. When I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, I need those. But, so this and the eyeshadow palette really made me like, okay, I need that. I need that whole thing. And you need these loose powdered highlighters. They're amazing. And I'm not just saying that. I have nothing to get out of this. I just think you'll love them. And then it came with both of the nude colored liquid lipsticks. Well, actually, one's a velvet liquid lipstick and one's a matte liquid lipstick. They're the exact same colors. I know a lot of people thought, oh, I got sent two. No, they're different. I will go ahead and swatch these for you. I'm gonna first start with the velvet liquid lipstick. And here's what they look like. And again, this is the velvet. Okay, so this is almost a little too nude for me. It's almost the same exact color of my skin. So I look like I just don't have lips. It is a beautiful color. I think that for a lighter skin tone, this would be your color to go with. But for me, it's just a little too nude. Okay, and naked, again, makes me look naked. It is almost dead on my skin color, but the way it feels, I really like how it feels. And it is it's a pretty nude. I think it's just too nude for me. I need one with a little more color. So naked and birthday suit are probably a little too nude. I'll probably have to mix them with other things. So yeah, let's see if any of the other ones work for me. Oh yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I think with my skin tone, this is my version of a nude, which I think it's cool about the palette. She made like nudes for every skin tone from what it seems like so far. This I would wear every day. It's very subtle. Again, I'm using the velvet one, and they have the same exact colors in the matte. So I don't think I'm gonna swatch those for you guys because you get the idea. I think it's just a different feeling. This one It has a pink feel to it. So if you're a little darker than me, I would definitely stick with Commando. This is Bare. I do like this one. I think it looks good on my colored skin. I could see myself wearing this a lot this summer. I don't have to mix it with anything. Like I said, the other two I would definitely have to mix because they're just a little too light for me, but we'll see. If I come up with anything, I'll show you. Next, what came in the kit or the whole collection were these two super glitter glosses. One is called Glitz, and Glitz is a more rose gold gloss, and Glamour is a more like gold gloss. I think I'm gonna go in with Glitz today, and you can already see it's super glittery and it's really pretty. I really like it. It looks really good layered over the both the matte and the velvets. These two can look so pretty by themselves. If you're wanting to do something super subtle with just like, even if you just wanted to wear the highlighter, the gloss, and like one of those matte eyeshadows on your eye, you'll be fine. You'll have that like whole like summer no makeup look, but I still have a glow. I say do it. I probably will, and I'll probably show you. It also did come with this really pretty purple lip kit it's a kit because it came with the lip liner with it. This color is called Junebug, which I love because my birthday's in June, so I'm a Junebug. But I'm not the annoying kind that sticks to your screen doors and gets stuck in your hair. But I already have my lipstick on. I'm going to be wearing this in a blog post soon, so I'll show you that. I'll just check my Instagram and you'll see what it looks like on. I went ahead and completed this whole summertime look by adding some of my own mascara. I used the telescopic one by L'Oreal and some blush because those of course aren't included in this vacation collection, but that's okay. What I think is super cool about her leaving that kind of stuff out is when I think about where I'm going for summer vacation, I'm probably not gonna wear mascara or blush. I'm just gonna probably keep it subtle, have and fun like hints of glow, which I'd want on my cheeks, my lips, and my eyes. And so that's exactly what this has in it. I look forward to easy packing when it comes to makeup. I can literally take her whole thing along with like maybe my By Terry serum and eyebrow stuff and mascara in case I'm feeling it, and you're good to go. It definitely is a fun collection for summer. I highly suggest that you try it. And if you're not going to try this exact palette when it comes to the eyeshadows, then I would suggest that you have fun this summer with testing new colors on your eyes. Summer is the best time to do that. Oh, I almost forgot. There is one more thing that I forgot to mention, and that is the Skinny Dip palette. This is a face duo with Sunkissed and Glow Up. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand, on my arm first, because I've already played with this one and it is super subtle. So, okay, you can't even like really see that. That's why I don't really know how to feel about it. It's beautiful when you look at it, even like when I put it on. It really is like, even going in with my finger. Okay, that's what it looks like on my finger. So super, super subtle. I'm sure that on certain skin tones, this wouldn't even show up. What I love about it is definitely something that I would wear when I'm going for that, like I've said before, that no makeup look. If I'm at the beach, if I'm on the lake, wherever I am, if I'm running errands, but don't want to look completely like pale or whatever I may look like that day, this is a great option for a bronzer or like a slight glow. As you saw on my arm, it's super subtle, but I'm not totally mad at that, but I wish it was a little bit more pigmented or a little darker. Next to that is the Glow Up. It is more of a shimmer. Let me swatch it on my finger. That's what this one looks like. So this is more like a highlighter. It's really pretty. So this one is super subtle as well, but it does give you some shimmer, some sheen, some highlight, and I think it's pretty. This is the perfect palette if you like your makeup real natural looking, real subtle, but you are kind of getting into that glow look. Again, like I said, if you're wanting to just keep it simple that day, this is a great palette, but if you're wanting it for the makeup purposes, there are better ones that are definitely more pigmented, but I don't know if she did it on purpose, but I kind of like it. I like how you have the super intense highlighters and then you have a less intense option for when you're not wanting to really glow that day. I would suggest it. I like it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I was able to give you a little more info on what this collection is about. If you have any more questions or want to see swatches of anything else or want me to do different colors, whatever it may be, don't hesitate to reach out. You know where to find me, I think. If you don't, my Instagram and everything and my email and my blog are all linked down below. So yeah, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Bye.